Let independent artists shine. Shine the light on the underground. Music Monday videos. Make it one day, here we go. Some make it featured on the show. Sign up and get on your grizzly, yo. You might have seen them on the road with the camera and the microphone. Shine the light on independent artists. Yeah, they gon' hate, we gon' get it regardless. Riding the hardest to get to the bag. Wanting that Instagram crash. Rolling that old dirty bass. Shimmy, 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 yeah. Give me more. Music Monday video. Music Monday videos. One exposure, there it go. Wanna get it, there it go. Wanna make it, here it go. Music Monday videos. Wanna get it, there it go. One exposure, there it go. Wanna make it, here it go. There it go. Music Monday, here it go. Music Monday, here it go. Music Monday, there it go. Music Monday videos. Wanna make it, there it go. Wanna get it, here it go. One exposure, there it go. Videos. 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 Music Monday videos. Videos. Give me more. One exposure, there you go.
What's up, y'all? It's your man, Big Vegg. Just something real serious. Okay, Music Monday videos. The weekend passed, so that means it's Monday, and I just said it. Music Monday videos as we push the culture. Come on, you know what we do, okay? We shine the light on independent artists and industry professionals, all right? Something real serious. Speaking of industry professionals, we got a dope industry professional in the building. Queen Jenna's in the building.
Thank you very much for having me there, Big Vegg. How are you?
Yo, I'm blessed, Queen. You have a lot of hats in this game, and you're a queen in this game. And you know, I love this show because I'm here to give you your flowers now. We're losing people left and right, right? So the fact that we could do this interview, like, it's just a blessing that I could give you your flowers and we could really talk about what you do, what you got going on, and inspire some people at the same time, right? Because this is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
Motivating each other.
Word.
Without each other, we're not going anywhere.
Bingo.
Okay.
So let's start from the top.
Yes.
I mean, well, first let's go over some hats, right?
Okay.
You are a manager.
I am.
One of the people you do manage is Spliff Star,
Currently.
which happens to be the right hand to Busta Rhymes.
Yes.
Conglomerate. What up, Brooklyn?
Yeah, BK in the building, absolutely.
Word. You are a host.
I am. I do radio. Been doing that for a couple of years.
Okay.
Done concert and club promotion.
Wow.
Was in fashion, but not modeling because I can't do the runway. So I do
okay.
things behind.
You're more behind the scenes, right?
I'm more behind the scenes.
And this is about, we got to get the people behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's because of them this is happening. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. I just think that it's something I kind of fell into by accident.
Right.
I just got a call from a good friend of mine, a former boss, and he still kind of talks to me about different business things. But
okay.
He's a designer,
Gotcha.
black-owned business owner,
right.
T-shirts, all different type of couture.
Right.
And the conversation came out as far as fashion and who was here first.
Word.
So that's how I started. I started in fashion.
Okay.
And,
so fashion came first.
fashion came first.
Fashion. Okay.
They wanted me to be a model. I refused to come.
You said no.
I play basketball, so it really wasn't my cup of tea.
That makes sense because you're tall, so you be dunking on dudes.
I kept telling the guy, I said, I'm not coming. I'm not into it. And
Right,
then bottom line is I met somebody else at college, and he wouldn't leave me alone. And I said, if I come to this modeling thing, will you just leave me alone? So when I walked in, it was my basketball coach, and he
Right.
lost it. He's like, how come this guy got you here and I wouldn't come? So I did the walk for him, and he goes, this is why you're not a model. So instead of firing me and just having me like go on my way, he says, why don't we have you do the paperwork and the management behind it? And then that's kind of what set the tone.
AKA behind the scenes.
There you go.
That's what it is.
Absolutely.
So you entered the game through the fashion industry. What came after that?
Right after that, I kind of fell into club promotion. Okay, so I do a little stand-up, and that was always something I had in my mind when you're looking to kind of get into venues.
Wait, stand up like comedy?
Comedy.
Oh. Wait. You did stand-up comedy.
I do stand-up comedy, and like I can just get on the mic and go. You just you survey the room. I'm black and white. That's the main thing. Before you do anything comedy-wise, you let people know.
Right.
Nothing is being thrown.
And no one's judging you.
Everyone's sensitive now, right? The day and age of the George Carlin, the Richard Pryor, those are over. You know, no jokes. You have to announce yourself, and then you kind of ask questions, so you see who kind of is on your same page.
Who's on
your
your
team,
side type.
and then you just go for those people.
Right,
so it's not hard.
right.
That's kind of the scheme.
I could dig it.
So first thing I did was first it started off as comedy shows.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if you're familiar with Rashid. He passed away like when he was in his mid-30s.
Right. I heard
Okay.
it. Yeah.
And he was such a great talent. And one of the guests who did not show up, I had to fill in the spot 'cause we sold out all the tickets. Like we had like 200 tickets sold out.
Okay.
So I had to go up and fill in. I did very well according to him. And ever since then, I've been doing it periodically.
Do you still do comedy today?
I do.
Or? Okay.
Absolutely. It
Gotcha.
depends. I'll just go up, and then as a host, you're constantly
Making
killing
jokes,
time.
regardless. Right. But getting ready for the next performer.
That's it. You're just waiting in between, so you want to be able to kind of. If not, you're just up there with the microphone. You want to kind of like, what are you gonna do?
Right. I hear you.
And again, I wasn't good in front of people initially,
Right,
So I had the
right.
not the supper club. What do we have? Maybe Octagon. We had Octagon. We had Supper Club. We had China Chalet. The China Club. There was about 6 or 7 spots that we had.
Okay.
And I had Ed Lover. I had to bring out
Wow.
one time. It was not fun. So
Uh-oh.
the main, he was the MC, but somebody had to bring the MC out. So I'm going on. I'm like shaking. Capone is the main comedian, so he's already cracking jokes.
Capone, he does the
on my toes.
the Apollo.
Yeah, he killed me in my feet. So I was just like, all right, whatever. And I get on stage to bring
Yeah.
out Ed Lover,
Uh-huh.
and I don't do a good job, and I kind of scoot off the side.
Oh, you run off.
And he's like, where's that crazy crackhead white bitch? And I'm like, he doesn't know me, but that's how I came across, like kind of scattered. And I think that was important for it to happen to me. How can I bring somebody else to the stage with no energy?
Right.
So he brought energy to the stage. I got cooked, but it got the party going. So
That's
a lot of little
crazy.
lessons by promoting, and
Right.
you understand bar guarantees and admission and capacities and
Right.
who's going to be fighting and reading the energy in the room.
When did you start doing management for artists? You know what I'm saying?
My son. So he came home in
My
2000.
son.
That's my first client.
Wow. Shout to my son.
Shout out to Mice. His birthday's
Wow.
coming up this week or next, one or the other.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's.
or probably past depending on the episode.
I think it's. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
that's
his
cool.
birthday's-
That's cool. I
his
got
birthday's
you.
in
I got
May.
you. I got
Birthday's
you.
in May.
I got you.
But that was my first client, and I got that through party promotion because his best friend and I were business partners.
My son.
So I wasn't given an option. I was told that Mice would be home, and I wanted to say, okay, he came home. I want to say in March because I was given his social media, and
March
back then it
of-
was 2007, 6, something like that.
Yeah.
And I was giving his social media page to kind of prepare for when he came home. MySpace tells you how long.
The MySpace. Shout out to my man. Who's the first person?
Tom, right?
Tom. What up, Tom?
Tom with that stupid white shirt.
And what? Yo, TC said MySpace.
But Mark has to tip his hat because if it wasn't for MySpace, there would
There'll be no Facebook. Yeah. Yo, Facebook, we need to check. MySpace, we need to check.
That's right.
Yo, Damien, check care of that.
I think Tom is still sitting there like this, waiting for stuff to happen.
to
but it
come
is what
back,
it is.
right? Yeah, it is what it is. So my son.
That's how I got him.
My
That's it. So
son,
when he came
wow.
home, it was hard because he was in jail for whatever.
Yeah,
You
for
can
whatever he
Google it.
did.
We'll
Right.
leave it alone.
It was hard to get back on his feet.
It's hard. People come home and they're already out of the loop.
Yeah,
he was locked
yeah.
up for like 6-7 years. So
to jump back on the groove. Yeah.
he's looking at the cell phone. He's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
What the hell is this, right?
Had no idea what was going on,
Right,
and it
right.
took a lot. Now, for me, my favorite attribute of myself is street promotion. So back then, there was no social media outside.
That's
of
right.
MySpace.
So this is the picket days, the
You had to be
sign
an
days,
animal.
like the street team days.
I was the street team, and I'll tell you little secrets on the back end about how I made that work for me.
Wow.
But street teams. I'll go anywhere and do 2,500 flyers, no problem. I'm one of those, and that's the best type of promotion because you're meeting people, hand over fists, and then you sit there and make sure they follow your Instagram page.
Right. Or MySpace at the time.
MySpace.
It's okay.
But it was hard. It was hard to get him back in the loop.
Yeah.
It definitely was. But once we started to get a couple of gigs booked, no problem. Then the money just starts to come in.
Right.
And then he changed his MO. I think he realized. I mentioned to him. I said, "You can't be a rapper, 31, 32,
Right.
without having a backup plan.
Right. A plan
Going
B.
into acting, or
Do something.
And here he is. He's in politics.
Yeah, he's
So
definitely.
I do reach out to him
hit-
regularly, and I'm
hit-
like, "Don't rock the boat too much. We need you to be here."
Right, I hear that. When did you start? Well, first, when did you meet Spliff Start, and when did you start in managing
Spliff
him?
was one of my.
how'd that go?
I'll get in trouble for saying this. I don't care.
Okay,
But I
let's
was
go.
supposed to interview Spliff, Pete Rock, and Nori
Oh wow.
on one set because I wasn't working out of a station anymore. I quit, and then I ended up working for myself, and I was renting hotel rooms and having. I used to have 1 bedrooms with kitchens. And I cooked for all my interviews. So when you
That's
come
what's up.
down, liquor is pot, the whole spiel. And Pete couldn't come. Something came up. No problem. Nori. So I speak to Nori's uncle. Hi, Nori. And he was
Nori, what
supposed
up?
to- what up, Nori?
Relax.
And he was supposed to come on, but when I broke down the concept of the show,
Right.
he
Of
didn't-
your show.
correct,
Okay.
he didn't come, and conveniently Drink Champs was hatched a couple of months later.
Oh wow, behind the scenes, yo. Listen, I'm just bringing all the behind the scenes to y'all, so y'all could be inspired. Like, yo, inspired.
That's it. So Spliff came, and then that's how I kind of we did the interview. I got offered the management position that afternoon, and then actually first I was his co-host. We started our own radio show together.
Your own show?
Yeah, and that was great. That was like 5 years ago. He's hard to have situated. He's always traveling, so it's hard to have a regular.
He's always
show.
moving.
He's always moving, which is good, but it's not good when you're trying to make plans and have people come down for interviews. They're coming to interview with Spliff.
Right.
I'm very nice, but they're like, where is the main?
Where's Spliff?
There you go.
Spliff? I understand you're here, but where is Spliff?
That's right. So we are on hiatus right now because he has a new strain out. Spliff has so much going on, but he's in LA right now, figuring that. Actually, I don't know if he's in LA yet.
Okay, so he's somewhere in the world. We can just say that.
I don't know.
You know what? Let's figure it out. We gonna talk behind the scenes, but real quick, we're gonna get into one of his videos.
Okay.
The joint you say he did in Russia.
Yeah, Donnie Mo is featured on this album. I have to say, I don't know where the budget came from because it wasn't my particular project.
Okay.
Very nicely done. A lot of women, a lot of cars.
Okay.
I'm straight, but I was definitely entertained. Okay.
Okay.
So
it was something serious.
Something serious. So presenting Under Spliff featuring Donnie Mo.
That's what it is. We're gonna get into the video. Something real serious. We gonna head to Russia. It was done in Russia.
Yes, it was. It wasn't done in the Bronx. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay. So on that note, we gonna head to Russia. A lot of women. She was entertained. On that note,
definitely entertained.
Keep it locked. Music Monday videos. I'm your man, Big Vegg, Jenna in the building. We gonna come back and talk more. Keep it locked.
Lewis, here goes your gauze.
Thank you, Mr. Dunn.
Welcome, sir.
To her lips, inhale, exhale, love the way I hit. Yeah, she under the spliff. Yeah, she under the spliff. Shorty wanna hold me, put me to her lips. Inhale, exhale, love the way I hit. Yeah, she under the spliff. Yeah, she under the spliff. Shorty like the way I go deep, roll deep. I go one round with it, knock it out, she sleep. This is high grade D, bitch, blow this OG. I get you right, feel the vibe, got you zoning on me. Put your body on me, I take you where you wanna be. Get on top, let it rock, baby, put it on me. Oh, you this, oh, you that, well, show me what it be. I'm about to dive on in, baby, treat it like the sea. Splash, splash, baby, don't drown, just breathe. Splash, splash, she gets the biting, scratching on me. Splash, splash, I got shorty all up on her knees, yeah, back and forth like a woodpecker on me. Hey, shorty wanna hold me, put me to her lips. Inhale, exhale, love the way I hit. Yeah, she under the spliff. Yeah, she under the spliff. Shorty wanna hold me, put me to her lips. Inhale, exhale, love the way I hit. Yeah, she under the spliff. Yeah, she under the spliff. Yeah, switch position, not the same old. Eat the Kit Kat, minus the A-hole. I got it open, spread like mayo. She an info, do what I say so. One hit, I got a toasted. Two hit, I got a roasted. Three hit, she call me toasted. And ever since then, shorty been on it. She call my phone every time that she want it. She wanna lick, suck, fuck till the morning. She said I'm her drug, high grade bud. Light me up and then taste of my love like ooh. Shorty put me to her lips. Inhale, exhale, love the way I hit. Yeah, she under the spliff. Yeah, she under the spliff. Shorty wanna hold me, put me to her lips. Inhale, exhale, love the way I hit. Yeah, she under the spliff. Yeah, she under the spliff. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. No, we're gonna do it again. Give me a minute. 1 minute. All right.
let you kiss her. Let you kiss her.
We back, baby. Music Monday videos. Your man Big Vegg. Something real serious coming off of that Donnie Mo under Spliff.
Yes, under Spliff.
Under Spliff. I want to make sure I said that right. Featuring Spliff Star.
Yes.
Which is actually one of your clients.
Yes.
Shout out
yes.
to Spliff Star, man.
Love
He's
Spliff.
somewhere in the world. You know,
I want to say he's in Miami right now, but he's supposed to be in LA at some point.
Okay,
he's all over the place.
So he's somewhere. Spliff, we looking for you.
Yes. Where in the world is Spliff Star? We'll figure it out.
Word. So you have your hand in a lot of pots. What is I want to say the funnest thing that appeals to you that you have your hand in?
I like to write. So outside of all the other stuff that goes on, writing is great. I can sit there, listen to what you have going on, music and your story, and kind of put together a nice piece. So I like to write.
That's like poetry or
no, just like articles.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
people
could
think they think poetry.
Oh, look at me.
I'm just listen. I'm doing my job as a host to make
I
sure.
Appreciate it.
So articles.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
I like to write, and I think that there's not enough of that going on.
Yeah.
My biggest pet peeve was when I look at certain periodicals.
Yeah.
Grammar, punctuation.
Yeah, or everybody says the same thing. Copy and paste.
Copy and paste, and everyone isn't amazing. Oh, this guy is the best thing out of Brooklyn. No, he is, and he sucks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be honest with people. You know.
Yeah.
Lay it out there so that people have room to grow, and you're giving individuals honest feedback about what's going on.
Definitely honest feedback, but feedback that's not just honest, but that is fundamental for that person to pick up and learn off of, right? So they can get better.
Absolutely.
Because that's the name of the game, you know what I'm saying? What do you have next that you're working on? I know you know what, real quick, talk about your show. What's the name of your show?
So it's Paper Rock Live.
Okay.
We work at S3 Media, and basically that's Sundays, and normally it's 8 to 11.
Okay.
It's a shit show. It's like 3 hours of kill yourself. It's like 3 or 4 guests that come in with food, it's drinks, it's pot. It's a mess.
Okay. So they smoking, they getting high.
It's a mess. And, some of my favorite guests, Jack Thriller. We've had Self Down. There's a Rod Digger. You know, we have Bobby Cakes, who's like, he does cook cupcakes with pot in them.
Okay.
Mr. Pizza Butcher, who's like the big thing with pizza and pot and all these different locations.
Wow.
Really big. So it's nice. You find out more about the person, not just their face.
Right. Not just the regular
stuff. What we're
stuff.
doing here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You get personal with your guests.
That's right. Somebody would talk about their project. I'm like, because if you're on the show, we know the Pudgy the Fat Bastards. We know who you are. So we'll cover it quickly, and then we just get into something else.
The other stuff.
Yeah.
I hear that. That's what's up. So how can they tune into your show?
Well, I have to be honest. We haven't done anything in 2 months. So anything that we've done is now it's on YouTube.
Okay,
you can go to the website. Everything's on YouTube.
Got you.
But
taking
his
a quick
website,
break, I guess.
Spliff, huh?
Taking a break.
I can't. It's hard to schedule shows, and then you're constantly canceling them because of his flights and stuff.
Spliff is part of the show.
Spliff, it's me and Spliff doing the show.
Oh, got you.
So it's hard. It's hard
okay.
to do it. And he's been traveling with Buster with the tour with Ellie Sue, so it's a
right.
lot.
It's hard to catch him.
It's hard to plan because if you can do all the planning and have the client come out and then there's no show. So I'm gonna wait until things slow down a little bit.
Right.
And probably in the summertime, like we haven't done a show since January. We were caught with a 2-foot snowstorm last time.
Right.
And we've been good ever since. You know what I mean? I've been traveling. He's been traveling.
Right.
So
y'all been doing your thing.
The best we can.
That's what it is. Last 2 questions, and I want to get into the latest video that Spliff put out. Let's teach some of these people that are watching. What are some of the things that you feel artists aren't doing correct that you see, especially in the independent game? Because indie's the way to go.
Okay.
So what are some pet peeves that you could talk to the artists right now? They're watching right now.
How long do we have?
2 minutes.
How long? Okay.
2-3 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very serious pet peeve of mine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
very big pet peeve. I hate when I see somebody with $800 Yeezys on, right? And they have no bio, no website. They have no professional pictures. And we're not talking about hiring a photographer now. Pull out the iPhone 18, whatever we're up to
iPhone
now.
10,
whatever it is.
12, A, B, 4. My man Jay got the newest 12.
I know there's like
Pro
18
res.
lenses on this thing.
you know what I'm saying?
And he's also wearing Yeezys. Don't cut me. I wasn't talking shit about you.
Clearly
it's not a problem.
Come on, man.
Clearly it's not a problem.
He's from Harlem.
Oh, you get a pass. You get a pass, and you get a pass.
Right.
But
yeah.
What we talk, guys?
No.
I hope I'm not. I'm sorry.
No. Artists buying the Yeezys, but won't spend money on actual business material.
Nobody wants to spend money at all. Nobody wants to spend money at all. We just had this conversation. They don't want to buy your T-shirt, and don't hand out CDs. Don't hand out CDs. But any CDs, I roll up on them and I flip them like a frisbee. Get a QR code. Do not hand out CDs.
CDs are done.
They're much cheaper. Get a business card or whatever and put your little album on the back.
Right.
Figure out how to capture it so you can actually get all your likes and all your views.
Right,
what I normally do is I put
right,
the
right.
YouTube video on the opening page.
Got you.
And you hit the mark where you have the video open up, like as soon as it opens
Ready
up.
to go.
You get 2 clicks. To click for them checking your website and then to click for the YouTube video because it opens up automatically. So that's something that you should do. But you got to get a domain name also. When you go on GoDaddy or Wix, do not put the name you want into the search engine until you're ready to buy it on the spot.
Okay.
The minute you put it in,
listen, y'all,
they snatch it, and now they want $2,000 for your name.
Ooh.
That's what they do.
Y'all listen to this.
It happened to me one time, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is what happens." And literally, it was a matter of me getting my credit card and coming back, and all of a sudden, it was gone. But I could get, I was Seneca Village, so I can get now. I can get .org, .edu. I could not get .com, which is the coveted domain
the
name.
The joint. Okay, on that note, you guys got to pay for the rest. I'm giving you free game.
Yes.
You know,
Sorry.
no. It's okay. That's okay. That's why I cut you off respectfully.
Okay.
Because y'all got to pay for the rest. On that note, last thing.
No discounts.
No discounts. Word. Give some advice to those. Let's end it off on this note. You are a female in the game, in a male-dominated game, we could say. That's you're doing your thing. You got your pot in the hosting, in the fashion, in the managerism, and all that stuff. So for those that are coming up, especially the females that want to be behind the scenes, that want to do the manager stuff, that want to be in the fashion, that want to be just doing everything, the hosting. How what can you tell these females coming up?
I think it's hard to be a female in the game, which is why you have to be kind of an asshole. You have to be a savage. I'm a man eater by nature, so good luck. I live for this. But I think that you almost have to throw out certain ideas of being a female in the industry. Okay. So don't go in with the mindset of who am I topping off in the studio. Go in with the mindset of what do I need to do to get past the next level. Right. That's it, little things, little baby steps, and be focused on your particular situation. I feel like one of my biggest things that I have an issue with over the duration is I'm doing too much. I can't be good at everything, and you're taking away from other things. Team is important. So team is massive. So if you feel like you're a female and you're having a hard time in a male-dominated field, okay, well, empire it up and go get yourself, Ari Nicole Parker and go work. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a team of women who each person has their different role. You're vocal, cool. You're great with the paperwork. This one has the money, awesome. And that's it. It's a team effort. So if you can't do it solo, then go find somebody who you feel like can build your confidence. But it's not easy, and make sure we're not just giving it away because it doesn't work. Right? It's just that's not how we climb the ladder. So just behave yourself and do your job.
On that note, tell them where they can follow you because I want them to tap in. So those that are watching that want to really get into what you're doing, into your network. Tell them where they can follow you.
So my website, everything's on the website. So it's Jenna, Jenna, Hirsch, HERCHE.com. I love my last name because you can't tell if I'm black or white, and I usually put the white voice on the phone, and things happen. It's great. That's how it is.
On that note, let's make this last video happen.
Absolutely.
We've seen Nathaniel and
Shiesty, actually.
Yes.
Lay Up. I love it. Yeah. Lay Up. I love the video. So that's actually...
It's real groovy.
I'm actually in the video. Did you catch that?
You on the video?
Yeah, you didn't catch that? I did. Okay, that's okay. I was going to wear the wig today, but I was looking at not doing it.
Oh, see, that's why I didn't know. Oh, see, you called me up.
There you go.
Boss is laughing.
There you go.
On that note, we're going to get into the video. Jenna, we appreciate
you. Get out of here.
Through. Last words for the people.
I have to say it was such a privilege, and Veg, I don't even understand how I had you, this should have been done weeks ago.
It's okay.
So I'm sorry.
No.
I'm honored.
You're busy, I'm busy, we all busy. You're a boss queen, it's cool.
Cut it out.
I didn't quit.
I know. Persistence is everything. And that's, I think, the big thing in this industry, in life. Yeah. If you want something, you really have to be persistent, or else it's not going to work.
Because there's a couple times, yo, by the way, I'm shooting next week. What are you doing?
I'm like this.
Red.
No, but it was...
Yo, I'm shooting tomorrow. If you want to come through, red.
I can't even talk about it. I'm so sorry. But after the last couple of weeks...
2 weeks later, oh, hey, Veg.
I hate you.
On that note, we're going to get to this last video. It's something real serious. I'm your man, Big Veg. Please follow us on all platforms, the Facebooks, the Instagrams. Make sure you tap into our website, musicmoneyvideos.com. Artists submit to us. We are here for y'all, and we are also for the industry professionals. On that note, we out here. It's your man, Big Veg. Jenna.
I love it. Have a good one, guys.
Something real serious, y'all. We out. Peace.
I'm saying, girl, what's up? Like, I've been texting you all day. You've been ignoring me, you hear me? Like, I'm trying to come to you like a man. I'm out here, you see me?
You're not trying to come to me like a man. And you too old to be on somebody's front lawn acting like this.
I'll tell you what, though, you look good right now, though. I would have took you out tonight, too, to see a movie or something like that, you know?
Whatever.
I'm trying to tell you, look, I love you, girl. For real.
You don't love me.
Yeah, I love you.
If you love me, then you make them other girls in your phone disappear.
There you go with the stress shit. Talk about the next bitch.
Wouldn't have to if you wasn't so reckless. In your phone with the pics and the message. I ain't even say nothing, I ain't even stressing.
Baby, I ain't stupid, I know where the best is.
Damn right, nigga, this pussy get the wettest. If I leave you, you will regret it.
Stop all the noise, baby girl, let's get it. That pussy good money, baby, A1 credit.
If you knew that, you would do better. Fucking with a boss bitch, get your shit together. Poor bitch gone, shit gon' change like the weather. Fuck around, see me never.
Whatever, baby, you can't leave this boy. You'd rather walk around in the summer with a sweater.
Baby, we've been through it all, all the arguments and the fights and all. I'd rather lay up and fuck you. Baby, we've been through it all the arguments and the fights and all. I'd rather lay up and fuck you. Baby, we've been through it all the arguments and the fights and all. I'd rather lay up and fuck you.
You a baddie and a go-getter. Love that about you. If I didn't make me more better, I can't do without you.
So, show me how you feel though. Give me what I need though. Take off like amigo. Fuck around, have a trio.
That's the cheat code. We in freak mode. Taking flights to Paris, out in Heathrow. Probably out in France, out in Cannes, to the seashore. Pussy too bomb, nigga, call that C4. Set it off my like Tifa.
Act like a diver, nigga, not go deeper. Swim, swim, don't drown. Swim, swim, don't drown.
Baby, we've been through it all, all the arguments and the fights and all. I'd rather lay up and fuck you. Baby, we've been through it all, all the arguments and the fights and all. I'd rather lay up and fuck you. Baby, we've been through it all, all the arguments and the fights and all. I'd rather lay up and fuck you.
Let independent artists shine. Shine the light on the underground. Music Monday videos. Make it one day, here we go. Some make it featured on the show. Sign up and get on your grizzly, yo. You might have seen them on the road with the camera and the microphone. Shine the light on independent artists. Yeah, they gon' hate, we gon' get it regardless. Riding the hardest to get to the bag. Wanting that Instagram crash. Rolling that old dirty bass. Shimmy, 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 yeah. Give me more. Music Monday video. Music Monday videos. One exposure, there it go. Wanna get it, there it go. Wanna make it, here it go. Music Monday videos. Wanna get it, there it go. One exposure, there it go. Wanna make it, here it go. There it go. Music Monday, there it go. Music Monday, here it go. Music Monday, there it go. Music Monday videos. Wanna make it, there it go. Wanna get it, here it go. One exposure, there it go. Videos. 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 Music Monday videos. Videos. Give me more. One exposure, there you go.